What if I told you that your life isn't boring? It's just trapped in loops, trapped in patterns that look like discipline but feel like slow decay, trapped in a routine that once felt safe and now feels like a quiet funeral held every morning at 7 o'clock a.m. There was a time I thought structure was everything. Wake up early, hit the gym, drink water, do the work, be productive, sleep, repeat. People applauded it. They said I was focused, driven, crushing it. But no one asked me how I felt when I looked in the mirror. I remember one morning, my alarm went off at 6 o'clock the same alarm, the same tone, the same vibration in my chest. I sat on the edge of the bed, my feet on the cold floor, staring at nothing. And I remember thinking, I don't feel alive anymore. Everything I was doing made sense on paper, but inside something was fading. I couldn't remember the last time I felt spontaneous, the last time I laughed until I cried, the last time I made a choice that wasn't already on some to-do list. The truth? I wasn't living. I was managing myself, like a schedule, like a project. It wasn't burnout, it was numbness. And that's worse, because burnout screams. Numbness is silent, and in the silence, your soul forgets how to speak. It didn't happen all at once. The shift was quiet. It started with a walk one afternoon, no phone, no podcast, just air. I didn't even know where I was going. I just knew I couldn't sit in that chair for one more second. I let the sun hit my skin. I watched a bird land on a wire and wondered how long it would stay there. I let myself be bored, but in a way that felt alive. Slowly, I started to give myself permission to skip a workout, to sleep in, to read poetry instead of emails, to call someone I missed just because. Not because it was on the schedule, but because it felt human. That's when I realized routines are not meant to own us. They're meant to hold us. But when the routine becomes your identity, when it replaces curiosity, play, stillness, silence, it doesn't protect your soul, it buries it. So here's the quiet truth. Your soul doesn't need more discipline. It needs more wonder. More moments that aren't optimized for productivity, but designed for presence. Maybe the life you want isn't hidden in the next goal. Maybe it's waiting in the moments you keep skipping, the little joys you've trained yourself to ignore. So no, you don't need to quit everything. You just need to remember that you're not a machine. You're a story. And stories are meant to be lived, not managed. Let today be a sentence you actually want to read again.